Hi, this is Natalie Rydstrom from SBR Picks. Surprise team Sampdoria host Roma on Saturday. Now, on paper, one would probably lean to the Roma win, who finished second last year against a team who finished mid-table. But Sampdoria haven't lost at home, and Roma come from a spectacular loss playing Bayern Munich midweek. So this match could be a lot tougher to predict than one might expect. Luckily, we have Stuart from betadvisor.com joining us right now to help steer us in the right direction. Stuart, welcome to the show today.
Hi, Natalie.
Now, would you say this is a tough match to predict?
Yeah, it's reasonably tough. It depends what happens with Roma, I think. You look at their side, they took a hell of a thrashing in midweek against, admittedly, a very, very good side. But you look at that and you say, how are they going to react? And I think that's what it comes down to. Some sides, they go into their shell and it takes a bit of time for them to get that kind of thrashing out of their system. Other sides, they'll use that pain. They'll go out there and they'll try and inflict a bit of pain on the other side. And with this being a match that's got a little bit of tasty spice to it, it could be an interesting match to watch, and it could be definitely a bit of fun.
Yeah, totally. Well, Roma here is priced 2.05 at BetVictor, 3.5 for the draw, Bet365, and 4.33 for Sampdoria with Paddy Power. Will you play this market as a straight bet?
Well, personally, I'm actually staying out of this one completely. I don't know enough about it, and I think with Roma, what's happened with them, I think that makes it a little bit too dangerous for me. So luckily, we've got Simeone Tassini with us, and he's managed to point me in a direction with one of his tips. And he's of the opinion that Sampdoria are playing beyond themselves this year. They're not really at the level they are. So they, at some point they're going to regress.
Okay, because a suggestion here, if you wanted to play the three-way line, possibly Sampdoria draw no bet, and that's priced at 3 with Paddy Power. But if what you're saying is true, do you think that's probably not a wise bet to take?
Well, having had a chat with Simeone Tassini, I think I'd probably go slightly towards the Roma win. They have their own injury problems, of course, so especially towards the defensive side of the game. I mean, that's going to open things up as far as I'm concerned. It's one of the other reasons I'm staying out of it.
Okay. Now, in terms of the over-under 2.5 goals, I'm leaning towards the under. I think this is going to be a very tight game. Sampdoria has only let in 1 goal at home, whilst Roma aren't as good at finding the back of the net as they are at home. So I'm going for the under 2.5 goals, and that's priced 1.8 at Ladbrokes. What's your thoughts?
Well, with the injury problems that Roma have got, I mean, that's going to open the game up a lot. It's going to create some chances, and we'll see whether Sampdoria can take it. If Sampdoria do regress to the mean a little bit, then that's going to open up some chances for Roma as well. So this is one of those ones that could go either way. Luckily, our tipster does have a bet on it. All
right, then. So what's the tip then you have for us today, Stuart?
Well, Simeone Tassini has gone for the over 2.5 goals in this one. That's a 2.17 at Pinnacle, which is a pretty good set of odds for a match like this, I think.
Okay, then, so there's the top tip from BetAdvisor, the over 2.5 goals. Stuart is from betadvisor.com, a multi-sport, multi-tipster platform. And if you want to check out their services and their website, click the logo on the top right of the screen. Stuart, thank you for joining us today.
Anytime.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.